Most of us think we know how to take care of our phones. We charge them, we clean them sometimes, maybe we update the software once in a while. But the truth is, the things that are actually killing your phone the fastest are the things you do every single day without even noticing. And by the end of this video, you're going to realize that almost everything you thought you knew about taking care of your phone has been wrong this entire time. So, let me break this down simply. Your phone isn't dying because it's old, it's dying because of you. But don't worry, that's going to stop after this video. Let's start with the biggest one, charging. Everybody thinks keeping your phone charged at 100% is the goal. If your phone is on 20%, panic. If it hits 10%, emergency mode. But what most people don't know is that keeping your phone above 80% for long periods actually damages your battery way faster. Your battery is made of lithium-ion cells and they hate stress. The higher the percentage, the more electrical pressure inside the battery. And when you leave your phone plugged in overnight, you're forcing your battery to live at 100% for hours. That heat and pressure slowly kill the cells. And guess what? Fast charging, that thing companies promote as a pro feature, also stresses your battery like crazy. Sure, it fills your phone quickly, but it boosts voltage and temperature, which wears down the battery faster than you realize. It's convenient, but it has consequences no one talks about. If you want your battery to last longer, the sweet spot is between 20% and 80%. That's the range where the battery feels the least stress. And if your phone has optimized charging, turn it on. It slows down charging when you sleep, so the phone doesn't sit at 100% all night. Another killer is background apps you thought were closed. You know how everyone swipes up apps to close them because it feels like cleaning the phone? It feels productive, right? But here's the part you probably never knew. Closing background apps constantly actually drains more battery than leaving them open. Most modern phones freeze apps in the background, meaning they stop using power. But when you kill the app and reopen it, the phone has to reload everything from scratch, using more CPU, more power, and more battery. The apps that ruin battery life aren't the frozen ones. It's the ones you gave permissions to without thinking. The apps that track your location, apps that refresh in the background, apps that use Bluetooth constantly, and apps that monitor your activity for ads. You've probably installed apps like rideshare, food delivery, social media, maps, or shopping apps, and all of them track something behind the scenes. Most people don't know that Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and even some banking apps constantly ping servers in the background, even when you're not using them. Another problem is heat. The worst thing you can do to your phone is overheat it. But here's the part people don't realize. Heat kills phones even when you're not doing anything intense. Your phone heats up when you leave it charging under your pillow, you use it under direct sunlight, you play games while it's plugged in, you keep it inside your pocket while walking in hot weather, you charge it using a fast charger and a thick case. Most phone batteries permanently degrade every time they hit above 35 degrees Celsius, and once battery health drops, there's no fixing it. The only solution is replacing the battery. If your phone ever feels hot in your hand, stop whatever you're doing. Don't charge it, don't game, don't scroll, just let it cool. Here's a truth that many people will learn the hard way. Cheap chargers slowly destroy your phone's internal components. A lot of people buy chargers from roadside shops or low-quality brands online. These chargers may say they support fast charging, but they don't regulate the voltage properly. Unstable voltage sends tiny electrical shocks into your battery and charging port. Over time, this weakens your battery, damages your charging ICs, and makes your phone overheat more easily. And if you've ever had a phone that suddenly stopped recognizing chargers, or it only charges at a slow speed, or it randomly restarts, that could be damage from a cheap charger. If your phone cost hundreds of dollars, protect it with at least a decent certified charger. Now here's something most users never pay attention to: storage. Your phone needs free space to function properly, and when you run out of storage, your phone does something you'd never expect. It slows down on purpose. Modern smartphones constantly need free space for temporary files, updates, background operations, system processes, and app data. If your phone is packed full, especially below 10% of free storage, it starts lagging, freezing, and even shutting down apps suddenly. But the most shocking part is, your phone constantly fills itself with junk that you never see. Hidden thumbnails, residual files from deleted apps, logs, crashed data, tracking caches, offline ads, temporary images, saved TikTok and Instagram video data. On many phones, this junk can take 10 to 20 gigabytes without you knowing. Clearing cache and offloading apps you never use can dramatically speed up your device. Another major problem is your screen brightness, and this one is simple but extremely powerful. Most people don't realize that the screen is the number one battery killer on your phone. Just the screen alone can drain over half of your battery every day. High brightness heats up your phone, and heat is what permanently destroys battery health over time. So every time you blast your brightness to the maximum, especially outdoors, you're actually aging your battery faster. OLED displays use more power for bright images and almost no power for dark images. That's why dark mode and dark wallpapers really do save battery on newer phones. Auto brightness is helpful outdoors, but indoors it often keeps your screen brighter than you actually need. So avoid keeping your phone at 100% brightness unless you absolutely have to. So the truth is, your phone isn't dying because it's old. It's dying because you're charging it wrong, you're overheating it, you're using cheap accessories, you're allowing apps to spy on you in the background, you're filling it with junk storage, you're ignoring battery health signals. But now, you know better, so follow these tips and your phone can easily last years longer than you expect, with faster performance, stronger battery life, and fewer problems.